Greetings, magical people! Welcome to today's stream. Today, we are playing Temur Turns. This deck might seem familiar to you. You might have seen it on CGB's channel very recently, but it looks so good I couldn't resist playing the same deck list as another great streamer, another great Magic player. This is the Temur Ultimatum deck that a lot of people have played, have known, but it has no ultimatum in it. What? So what do? We play Alrund's Epiphany to get more turns. We play Goldspan Dragon to hit our opponent in the face and make more mana. We play Sod Common to counter their emergent ultimatums. Besides that, we have the adventure package, Edgewall Innkeeper, Brazen Borrower, Bonecrusher Giant. You get a lot of value from these cards. You draw a bunch of stuff with Edgewall Innkeeper. We also have Lovestruck Beast helping the adventure team, but also powering the Great Henge along with Kazandu Mammoth. And all of this comes together with Obosh, the Preypiercer. So, yeah, that's the deck. You know what to expect. Let's make some magic. Okay, this is a keep. We get to Lovestruck Beast first turn, Edgewall Innkeeper turn 2, then the actual beast turn 3. That's probably one of the best starts to this deck. Ooh. It would be such a shame if someone were to stump on that creature. Okay, that was one useless Skyclave apparition. Okay. Alright. So, I could play one of these guys, but I really want to draw the cards with the Edgewall Innkeeper. So let's play that. Let's foretell one of our counters for the next turns. Let's be patient. Let's wait. Legion Angel. Alright. Definitely not what we expected. What I need now is some lands. Yeah, great spells and all, but I need to be able to cast them. Tapped land, not ideal, but it's gonna have to do. Okay, so we definitely attack with the beast. If he wants to trade, he'd need to kill his both creatures. And now we could Bonecrusher Giant. Yeah, I really think that's the play. Because he will, like, our opponent is just gonna play the other Legion Angel, right? Once we assemble our mana, we can just Alrund's Epiphany, block the angels with the little birds, and hopefully stay alive before that happens. Ideally, we'd want blue mana, but okay. So if we want to stay alive, we need to either Brazen Borrower 2 of their things, or yeah, no, that's the only option. Because we could play the Goldspan Dragon and block one of the angels, but then the other one comes through and we dead. So yeah, this isn't looking good, but we can stay alive. At least for like a little bit. Do we want to play the dragon? Because I mean, the dragon comes into play, it just trades with the angel, right? But it does create a treasure, which allows us to play the Brazen Borrower next turn. And we attack with the beast, with the giant, and the dragon, which keeps putting pressure on the board. If our opponent was playing mono red, I think that over, you know, because of any like hasty creatures. But mono white, I think we can like keep under control. Let's play the Borrower now before the dragon dies. We draw a card. We have the blocker. If our opponent has like a Skyclave apparition, we are dead. But I don't think he has it. Okay. Okay, so we gotta sacrifice our fairy to stay alive. But now that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can start playing Alrund's Epiphany back to back. Have 3 turns in a row. And hopefully that means we can end the game. Because we... Okay. We attack with everything. We probably trade. Okay. So the beast goes through. The Seasoned Hollow will Blade survives, but it becomes tapped. So this other turn, I'm gonna take. I can push through with the beast. Okay, wait, how do we want to play this? Because we can Great Henge. Yes, definitely we want a Great Henge. So we can start gaining life. We can... So yeah, I don't mind attacking with the 2 birds, because again, the Borrower keeps us alive. So this turn, we have enough mana to counter anything, because we saw it coming. And we can play the Borrower. Thanks to the Great Henge. So that should mean we win the match. No. So you attack me, I block. Now, I win the game. Good one. No, that's unplayable. Come on. Okay. That I can keep. I don't want to get rid of the dragon, but Edgewall Innkeeper into Lovestruck Beast into Great Henge, that's too good to pass up. So I want to Forest first turn, play the Princess. Triome and Innkeeper, turn 2. Into Lovestruck Beast, turn 3. That should carry us through the game. So let's see how that goes. Our opponent is a coward who does not attack. So are we. So like, hey, I understand. I don't want to trade your princess for my princess. We can princess together. We can coexist. There needs to be no conflict between us, my friend. At least, not yet. But soon. Soon. Okay, yeah. Do your mono white thing gain some life? I'm gonna make more life than you, though. So, okay, at least we got the Great Henge on the board. We don't want to attack with the Lovestruck Beast. It's just gonna get blocked by the Daxus. Those are a lot of creatures. No joke. But we have a big blocker standing in their way. So all we need now is to draw what? A dragon? Like, definitely not a land, and not a green land especially. That's not gonna help us. very much. So let's hold the fairies. Maybe they'll be helpful as a surprise this turn. Okay, so what we want to do here is let him attack, bounce one of the spirits, and then block the guy he doesn't expect to be blocked. Yeah, look. Okay. So let's get rid of that cleric before he starts casting angels. We need some red mana. What to do? Yeah, I think we hit this guy. So you stop gaining more life. We should play a borrower. Try to draw into something. Okay, that's our red land. But it's a little late now. So let's just attack. So our opponent is way ahead of us at like 27 life. But we're still at 18. So we're nowhere near being dead yet. Let's just block that to like hold him up just a bit. Can still gain life. We can still try to push through. So Alrund's Epiphany is a great draw, but I can't play it this turn. So what I think I should do is get this mammoth on the board so it can block something. And we attack through the air with a fairy. Now, thanks to the Obosh, our fairy is an is a creature with an odd converted mana cost, so it's dealing double damage. Which explains why our opponent wants to get rid of it. But we have another fairy coming. Okay, so Heliod is indestructible. So there's no point in blocking him. We could kill Daxos, but that means sacrificing Obosh, which isn't really an option, because we need him to win the game at this point. So this is gonna hurt, but let's take 12 damage to the face. Let's just push forward. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have enough mana for the Epiphany and 1 of our creatures. So, again, we don't want to sacrifice the Obosh to their blockers. Let's just attack with the Mammoth. Now we Epiphany. And let's play the fairy, because the fairy can attack through the air. Let's get that land on the board to hit the landfall trigger in the Mammoth. Because these two guys are an even converted mana cost. They're 0 converted mana cost, which is even. They don't get double power thanks to the Obosh. So I think we hold. Do we hold them? No. Okay. So the blockers we hold are the little birdies here. Let's attack with everything else. I think including the Obosh. Even if it dies, it's gonna take out Linden and the Apparition on their side of the board, which might be enough to make a difference. Yep. Ooh, I should have killed the Linden. Yeah, I played that wrong. But now, our opponent is at 3 life. We have blockers to hold off his creatures. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We have enough mana to play that dude. Oh yeah. So we have enough blockers to hold him off. We have a counter spell in case he wants to do anything tricky. Do we let that through? I don't think that's gonna make a difference. So I don't know what else you have in your hand. But Luminar Conspirant isn't gonna do it. I can still block you. Yeah, sure. Okay, so if our opponent gained 10 life because of this life linker, that would be an issue. But if we send it back to their hand, we should win the game. Are you seriously trying to block? Like, seriously? Do you think you have what it takes? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, this hand is absolute rubbish. Let's mulligan. Wow. Still not a great hand. But I think going for another mulligan is just gonna wreck our game. So I think the strategy here is Lovestruck Beast turn 1, Foretell turn 2, the actual Beast turn 3, and hopefully by then we'll have drawn some cards that can actually impact the board. play this one. We attack, we played the beast. What is our opponent playing? White, black, control? I can force up control? I don't know. What to do? Thinking. Okay, so we can either play the giant itself, play the, like, hold the stump for their turn in case they play something, or buy the Preypiercer. But I think we need to... Nah, they're playing a control game, right? They might have like a board sweeper, like an extinction event or something waiting for us. Let's not reveal our... like, let's not drop our threats on the board right now. Let's wait. We can be patient. We have time. I mean, the Edgewall Innkeeper makes me wanna play that, play the Giant, just so that we can keep drawing cards. We're probably gonna get wiped this turn, but if we don't, then we are way ahead. And indeed, we are way ahead. Is our opponent playing clerics? Is that the deck? Clerics? Because if so, like, he needs to step up. Because he's about to get crushed. Elspeth's Nightmare gets rid of that. Let's, while we can, let's bounce this. We get the beast back. Sure, you get to play the Banishing Light next turn, but at that point, you're gonna be dead. Yes! I mean, if we draw a third land, we're like very good. Play it. Come on. Play it. Okay. If we don't draw that third land, we're absolutely screwed. So let's kill the Fireblade Charger just to make sure we keep the Ember Cleaves at bay. And let's pass the turn, hold the Bonecrusher Giant, so we can hit one of these guys when he attacks. So let's stump that. Next turn he's probably gonna find, this turn he's probably gonna play, what, Annex? Okay, no, Rainbow Knight. Sure. So let's with Lovestruck Beast. It's not only a big blocker, but that means we can get the Henge next turn. So let's not block there. Let's be safe. Okay. Okay. So how do we do this? Find some blue mana. Play the Henge. And ooh, yeah, actually let's foretell this. Great use of the Henge in this deck, by the way. Being able to foretell different things, very helpful. Okay. Sure, I'll take that victory. Did it feel cheap? Did it feel dirty? Yeah, but we got him. We got him. Okay, good hand. We have mana in the 3 colors. We get to Lovestruck Beast turn 1. We good. Turn 2, we're probably gonna foretell the Sod coming. Keep it safe. Our opponent is probably playing Sultai Ultimatum. So if we can see the ultimatum coming and we counter it when it does hit the board, we should be good. We could have foretold the Epiphany, but I think it's better to hold the Sod comings. So we can, cause like I'm seeing it coming. I know our opponent is gonna do something. He's gonna play that cultivate that I wanna counter. So no lands for you. Now we get the dragon on the board, and that means we make a treasure. We can see something else coming with the mana out of that treasure. Thing is, if our opponent wants to kill the dragon at this point, I think we just let it die so we can hold the counter spell for when the ultimatum gets played. So yeah, kill it, man. Do that. I don't mind. Our opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's still 2 away from the ultimatum. So we can tap out by playing. I think we need to get threats on the board. So let's Kazandu Mammoth. Let's buy the Obosh. And okay, the mammoth is dead. Dead, I say. How do we fix that, though? Our opponent didn't play a land. He still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means he's like a little behind on his plan. So I'm thinking we play Obosh here. We hold the mana in case we need to counter something, but more than likely we're gonna be able to play Alrund's Epiphany on the turn after that. If we draw a land, which we don't, I mean, we still get to play the Henge. So let's do that. Let's play the Henge that lets foretell this, so we can actually play it next turn. And now let's just attack with the Obosh. If our opponent doesn't find a way to deal with the Obosh or the Alrund's Epiphany, we might be able to get the win next turn. And he's still 1 mana away from his ultimatum. So yeah, I think we got him. See ya. I mean, this isn't the best of hands, but I do have mana in every color. I can keep our opponent under control with the Saw It Coming. Not the best, not the worst. We can make this work. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's get it out of our way. We play land, we say go. On his turn, we can Brazen Borrower the evil dude here, and then we can see it coming. Okay. So we saw it coming. Now we set his creatures back. What to do here? Let's start. We have too many lands, so let's start playing some of those. Let's just hit our opponent. Oh no, you're gonna destroy my treasure. Oh well. Oh, you're gonna destroy my dragon. Okay. That is an issue. But not if I draw into another dragon. So the Brazen Borrower isn't gonna be able to block the Gem Racer. So I don't think playing it this turn is gonna help us out in any way. Find the Obosh is better, so we can play the Obosh this turn. Yeah, we trade there. Let's get the Mammoth on the board. Next turn, we know we have a land to pump the Mammoth. If he goes through, that's 10 damage because of the Obosh. What to do here? So, a Faceless Haven can block, and it can block the Mammoth or Obosh, because the Faceless Haven and Tangled Florahedron can gang up against our Preypiercer. I still think that's the right play, though. Because that means we basically get rid of the entire board, right? No more creatures on their side. So yes. You transform your land, you kill Obosh. That still means 10 damage go through to you. Ideally, we draw... I was gonna say a Fabled Passage, but this is just as good. Because we get rid of his blocker. We force him to block with everything, or else he's dead. Now he's down to 3 life. He needs to find a way to deal with this Brazen Borrower. Which, I mean, he can play his Spider. Kill this Brazen Borrower. We play another one. And even if he is able to block this other fairy in our hand, we can still attack with the 2 mammoths and win the game.